you the elapsed time concept that we do with students here at Mallinson. So first, I'm going to show you a couple examples. These are ways that we can show kids elapsed time, and you can do it with the start time and the end time. You can also do it without the start time and give the students the elapsed time and the end time, or you could start the opposite and start with start time without the end time, or whatever opposite, and give your child some different times to start with, different elapsed times, so they can see those different varieties that they'll see. So first of all, here we have 7:15 to 8:10. We like to talk with students about what's most effective and the biggest jumps that they're going to take. So for them, they might like to just take a jump of 5 minutes to make this number, this time 7:20 now. Maybe that's an easier number for them to work with. I know we'll take it to the next hour then. I have 40 minutes to get to 8 o'clock. So maybe they want to take a jump of 40 minutes here. So they'll take a bigger jump of 40 minutes, and that will get them to 8 o'clock. Now the student would need to figure out from 8 o'clock, how do we get from 8 o'clock to 8:10? Well, that's 10 more minutes. So again, another jump of 10 minutes. In order to figure out how much time has elapsed in here, we would then take our hops and add them together. So we have 5 minutes plus 40 minutes plus 10 minutes. So as students, we always talk about adding those bigger numbers first. So 40 plus 10 would be 50, plus 5 more would be 55. So the elapsed time for this one would be 55 minutes. In third grade, we work within the hour. So we do not go beyond 59 minutes. And so with other grade levels, though, your child might be experiencing beyond that. So maybe they are going an hour and 30 minutes later, or things like that. However, they would just do the same hops to get to the next hour in that. Here we have 4:03 to 4:51. This is a little bit more difficult. They're going to have to take some smaller hops to get to more friendly numbers. So here we go from 4:03. Maybe I would hop 2 minutes to make it 4:05, to make it more an effective number that would make me easier to work with. Here we can then go maybe 5 more minutes to get to 4:10. I then know that from 4:10 to roughly 4:50, I could jump 40 minutes to get to 4:50. And then one more minute from there would be 4:51. So here I can add all of these varieties up here. So I have 40 minutes plus 5 more would be 45, plus 2 more would be 47, plus 1 more would be 48. So this is our 48 minutes of elapsed time. So working with your child on time in general is a great thing to work on. So having them have an analog clock, different varieties of clocks would be a great option for them, and look at the clock and then maybe even talk about, okay, what's an hour later or what's an hour before? Because sometimes there are varieties where you might say, okay, we start at 7:15, what's 55 minutes later? And then they have to figure out your end time here. So lots of different varieties that you can work with your child for time.